all good? Today we're gonna make a tier list that I can see what the best of the best is. Because I'm right. All the time. And I also have my dolphin to keep us company. We're gonna start off with Pixar movies, which is probably not a good one to start off with. People can be very opinionated. Hi, PETA! What, PETA? What am I guessing? You... I don't know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm guessing. There's so many things to guess. Oh. Dude, that is actually so amazing. Wow, I'm so proud of you, PETA! Oh my god, that's so big. I just realized I've been looking for my chapstick in my pocket and it's been on the desk right next to me. But yeah, very proud of you. Okay. You having a good day, PETA? Do, do, do. Hi, B! For the first tier list, we're gonna do Pixar movies. And I'm very opinionated on some of them. And some of them I've never blinked an eye at, so. If you guys think I'm wrong, just like tell me. And we can just view how wrong I am the entire time. Okay. Let's bring it up. Okay. Can you guys see it well? Okay. I just don't often view stuff on here, so it's kind of hard to tell what I'm seeing. Let's start off with my personal favorite, Finding Nemo. Just the absolute best. You cannot tell me any different. So, automatic S tier. I don't think anyone would disagree with that one. Finding Nemo is just too good. I guess I should go with Finding Dory next because Finding Dory is the next one. Finding Nemo is so good. Oh my god. I used to watch it like non-stop. Finding Dory. It was kinda not that good. I'm gonna be real with you. Finding Nemo is so good, and then Finding Dory is like, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. But out of the Finding Nemo series, definitely could have been better. No, actually, I'll bump it up one because I have to put in some of my least favorite. Toy Story. Toy Story is so bad. It's so bad. I know a lot of people like Toy Story. I just can't. Finding Dory 6 out of 10. Too much Ellen. I agree. Too much Ellen. Ellen just too much. Now, Toy Story is a classic though. So that's where a lot of people are like, oh, it's so nostalgic. I love it. No, it sucks. I'm here to remind you. And while we're here, Toy Story 2 can go here too. Um, along with why the heck are there four of them? Oh my god, yeah, I know. Like Toy Story 1 came on the TV like a couple weeks ago and I literally like couldn't stand it. It made me nauseous looking at it. Here's the one where they burn, so I'll bump that one up one because the animation certainly got better. And you know, they had a villain that was not a child cutting up toys and being crazy. This one, is this the one where they get the fork? I'm not even completely sure. I barely watch them. Listen, we're just gonna, we'll put it here because the animation style is better. Yes, the toys did burn. It is a very good day. Um, hmm. Let's go with Monsters Inc. It's a classic, along with Monsters University. Monsters Inc. We're putting it up there. It's so good. It's so good. Plus, my nickname used to be Boo, so I feel like I have to give it that really good boost. We like have to put Monsters Inc. up there. And along with Monsters Inc., we have Monsters University. Pretty good. You know, it wasn't that bad. Was it as good as Monsters Inc.? No. For sure not. It's really hard. Pixar has a hard time making like the second movie as good as the first, which honestly so many people have a hard time with. Like once you get a movie that got so big, it's kind of hard to recreate the same like magic with it. So I don't think that Monsters University was as good, but it definitely wasn't as bad as Finding Dory, because Finding Dory was like a complete train wreck. The only good thing we got was a whale shark out of Finding Dory. Let's do Cars too. Cars is a pretty good lineup. Honestly, I have 3 copies of the first Cars movie in my house. Why did I have 3? I'm not completely sure. Not gonna lie, I'm not sure about that one. But I do know I also had 2 copies of the Cars soundtrack because I loved Life is a Highway. So we're gonna put it up here, and we're actually gonna put it like before Monsters University because it's definitely good. You know what? We'll put it up there. We'll put it up there for the soundtrack. I really like that. Cars 2. The Spy Movie. Why 3? I'm not sure why I had 3. One was in a car. 2 were inside of a movie cabinet. Not sure why there was 3 of them. Cars 2 is the one where they go to like Japan and there's spies in London. So it's international. So it should be good. But it doesn't cut it for me. Missed the mark there. Missed it by a lot, I'll say. Then we have Cars 3, which actually is better than the second. Now, was it the greatest out of all the cars? Mm-mm. Nope. But it's definitely better than the second, I think. Because it's like a movie. I haven't fully watched it, but I think the premise of this one was that he like was racing, and then he had to go back to like this older place with an even older car than like Doc in the movie, and like learn about racing again. If anyone's watched it, please correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe that is the premise. That you have to be he has to go back to his roots. So I will put it right here. Not as good as Monsters University, but definitely better than the second one. The Incredibles. Very beloved by everyone except me. Um Incredibles 1. Actually, wait, no. I like it, but some parts of it feel weird. So, even the first one is only going to be put up here. The second one was actually like a bit better. Not like okay, so basically, The Incredibles is pretty good, but it feels kind of weird the supervillain because the supervillain is like a super fan turned villain because Mr. Incredible left to go fight crime. I think I think you're thinking of the second Cars. This one. This one, I believe. Okay, wait. Let me look it up. Maybe you're right. Pixar movies are wild. The legendary Lightning McQueen finds himself pushed out of the sport that he loves. Hoping to get back in the game, he turns to Cruz Ramirez, an eager young technician who has her own plans for winning, with inspiration from Doc or HUD Hornet. Yeah, so I was right. The second one is about this like girl spy that you can kind of see right there, and this guy spy, and they're doing spy stuff while also racing in Tokyo and London. And then this one, he's too slow because he won't get upgrades. Now all we have left are singles. We have no more duos. So let me put the ones that I haven't seen towards the back. There we go. Inside Out. Let's start with this one. Because I feel like I didn't read that. I didn't read chat yet. Anyways, Inside Out is good. But it's so you ship Mater and Lightning McQueen? I don't know how to feel about that. That's a little strange. Just a touch strange. Wow. Okay. Moving on. Inside Out is good. But uh it bugs me. It bugs me. I don't know why. It's better than these two. For sure. I don't know why. Whenever I watch Inside Out, I get like mad. I don't know what makes me mad in this movie. Parts of it are very cute, but other times it just makes me very upset. So we have A Bug's Life. Let's do A Bug's Life. I remember A Bug's Life. This movie terrified me as a child. Pure fear would course through my veins when I watched this movie growing up. Oh, that would suck. I didn't even realize that. The dad only had like guy emotions and mom only had girl emotions, and then that's weird. For diversity, you know what? Where is it? There we go. Hi, Brady. We're doing a tier list today. Um, this is my tier list so far. Feel free to fight me on anything. Yeah, Riley was the only one with two gendered emotions, but denied any kind of non-binary thing. That's weird. That's weird that they would make her have the girl and guy emotion figures in her head, but not. Huh. A Bug's Life. Terrified. Absolutely terrifying. But now that I've gotten older, I think it was more funny than I gave it credit for. We are not shipping Mater and Lightning McQueen. Oh my god. I talked about Cars and now I think Incredibles 2 is better than the first one. Bug's Life is so scary. I think Incredibles 2 is better than the first one just because, like, the villain is better. Even though I expected the twist, it still had a twist, you know? And also, just the baby finally having, like, really good powers. Very nice. He wasn't just, like, wild anymore. I really like the first one. Nostalgia really adds to this one, but the villain just sucked so much that it brings it down. You have to understand. Let's go with Ratatouille. Ratatouille. Inside Out is not A tier. I am sorry. We have discussed why Inside Out is crap. Listen, it's good, but it also makes me angry. I don't know why. Couldn't tell you. Anyways, Ratatouille. It's really good. Like really good. It's before Cars. Better than Cars. No, no, no. There we go. I fixed it. Oh yeah, the little elephant. Ratatouille is so good. I wouldn't say I like it more than The Incredibles, just because The Incredibles. It came out when I was really young. Like, I think 2004, 2005. But Ratatouille is just so good. B, you're not going to be happy with this one. Um, Up is great. What can I say? It's so sad. It's so sad. I don't like watching sad movies. I don't like watching sad movies. I don't like it. I don't like it. There we go. Sad movies are not for me. You remember those dog movies that came out a couple years ago? Like all in a row, too. It was really strange. Just like there was 5 sets of dog movies within like a 2-year span and they were all really sad. I hated those. And I laughed when the dogs died. So you can't expect me to watch Up. What about All Dogs Go to Heaven? Is that what I'm talking about? I don't know. It's like they were all in a year, or at least it felt like they were all in a year. It's not bad that I laughed when the dogs died in those movies. It's because you're the point is that a lot of people have dogs, and so they make movies where all the dogs die to get you to feel bad. So I'm not gonna buy into it. Just like I don't buy into Up. It is sad that his wife died. I laugh during sad stuff. Often. I laugh when I'm uncomfortable all the time. But Up is good. It's just too sad. All Dogs Go to Heaven is old. What am I thinking of then? I don't know. It was like the movie where they had the dog like hanging over the pier by the collar at one point, and they all got in trouble for it. It was like a big controversy because they had like three of these dog movies made within like 2 years, all by the same people, and like they took pictures on set, and it looked like they were trying to like hurt the dogs and the football. The football. Are we talking about the dog football one? That's what I'm talking about. I remember it now. So yeah, that's why Up is so low. Up is just too sad for me. Let's go with Wally. There we go. There's Wally. Airbud does not die at all. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking of more recent movies, not Airbud. I don't do any of the how many Airbuds are there? Oh, you don't know? Okay. Airbud, let's look up Airbud real quick so you can see a picture. It was these movies with a ton of like golden retrievers, and they would just make the dogs talk. So that's Airbud. um I never watched the first one, but I watched all the. Oh my god. Uh I didn't know there was a. Yes, so many dogs that hate Airbus. I didn't know there was a movie where it called Milo and Otis. I don't think I've watched Milo and Otis. Um, God, I don't even know what movie I'm talking about. I don't know. It's more recent. It was only from like 2017, 2018 probably. I don't like dog movies. I don't like sad dog movies. I've also never watched Lady and the Tramp too, so I don't like dog movies. Brave. Oh my god. So good. So good. I love Meredith. Um, I'm glad you haven't said that word. It's very good. Keep it up. Brave is such a good movie. I love her accent. A lot of people can't understand her, but I understand her like really well. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just can understand her, but I can. And I think part of the thing is sometimes I'll just slip into like a Scottish accent. I don't know why. Makes no sense. I just slip into a Scottish accent sometimes. um, Onward. I've watched this movie. It was really cute. It was like so cute. I'm gonna put it up there. I wouldn't say it was the best of what am I trying to say? The best of Pixar movies. It was really good though. That is so cool. Oh my god. If you ever get to talk to her, tell her how good Brave is. It's honestly one of my favorite Disney movies. Or, well, I guess Disney princess movies. And now, these ones are ones I haven't watched yet. So I can't technically rate these. I've seen a little bit of each of them, but I haven't watched the full movie. So I'm just gonna give a rating on like the 5 minutes I've seen. The Good Dinosaur. Coco. I've barely seen any. Soul. I haven't seen Soul. So here's the completed version. As of now, does anyone want to fight for Soul, Coco, or the Good Dinosaur? Because I haven't seen them. So if you guys have an argument about how good they are, I'm open to listening. I don't know. Soul looks really good, but I heard that some people didn't like parts of it, or they expected more. I'm unsure. And I've heard Coco is really good, but I've only seen it like I quite literally was like walking through my grandma's house for like a 4th of July party and it was playing, so I didn't see like any of it. I'm thinking we do Disney movies next. Find like a Disney movie one. Ooh, right there. That was simple. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Let's start. Let's start with my mom's favorite. Meet the Robinsons. If you've never seen it, I totally recommend. It's so cute. So cute. My mom loves this so much. Oh my god. Like, if she's ever really sad, we just all have to sit on the couch and watch The Robinsons. Which I guess makes me. I wish I could watch it for the first time again, you know? It's like that kind of movie. Mm. Oh, we already know how I feel about Toy Story. Get that over with. I've never watched that one. Huh. Chicken Little. Let's get this over with. Chicken Little is scary. No one can change my mind. No one can change my. Chicken Little is scary. All of it is scary. I am scared of the little chicken. I'm so glad someone agrees. Listen, I I'm glad you like it. I am scared. I'm scared of Chicken Little. I'm scared of Courage the Cowardly Dog. I'm scared of Bug's Life, and I'm scared of the elephant from Adventure Time. Um, Mulan. Mulan is so good too. I like Brave and Mulan. Those are like the best Disney movies. Disney like princess movies. I keep saying Disney movies when I mean Disney princess movies. Let's see the let's just Zootopia is okay. But I'm also scared of this movie in a different sense. What people did with it is scary. And every time I look at this, I think of that. I think of the animation, the little comic book. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I cannot stop thinking about Judy telling the fox that she's pregnant, and I want to die on the inside. I didn't want to see that. I just opened Twitter. I didn't want to be exposed to that, you know? So. I wish I never got Twitter, just so I never had to look at that. Any other. Oh, Lady and the Tramp. There we go. Actually, it's better than Toy Story and Chicken Little. Honestly, it's probably better than Zootopia, too. There we go. Uh, we'll even put that up there. I think Zootopia did a good job at that. So I guess I'll bring it up here. I don't know. It's just I can't look at it. I mean, I guess trying to get the story out through animals and like the problems with we have with our in our own society out through animals is a smart strategy. I just can't look at it the same. Is who hot now? Is that the fox? You no. Please do not ask me if a fox is hot. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. Wait, do people think he's hot? Do people think he's hot? Please tell me no. That's not a real thing on the internet, right? Why do people think he's hot? Oh my god. No, 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 don't, no. Okay. We're done with that one for now. Bolt, 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 Bolt. Please, please, there we go, there we go. Bolt is so cute. Bolt is so cute. Um, so much better than a fox. Wait, Bolt haunts you? What's wrong with Bolt? I the animation is a little weird now that I look at it. Like as I'm older. But besides that, oh, you have a Bolt movie night coming up? I will be there. Oh my god. I love Bolt. Hmm. Big Hero 6. Let's do Big Hero 6. I keep missing the ones up front. I want to do the newer ones first, so then we can focus on the older ones. Uh, Big Hero 6 is pretty good, but I don't think the brother's dead. I don't think the brother's dead. Just a wild take from me. He's alive. And apparently they're coming out with a second. So I'm pretty sure that the brother is alive. But if he's not, it's gonna be really sad. But I do like this movie. I think it's very cute. I like the way that, like, I don't know. I like the way they show that he changes from caring more about himself only to, yes, I love the robot, Baymax. I couldn't think of his name for a second. I like the way that in the movie it shows him, since he's so young, he really only like cares about what he's doing or what he wants to do, and then as he gets more throughout the movie, he becomes a hero and starts caring about others and Baymax and all that, and it's very nice. It's very sweet too. Are there any other newer ones that I'm missing? Oh, Wreck It Ralph. And I think that's all. Okay, there we go. We can do Moana next since you brought it up. I keep forgetting about Disney princesses. Moana is definitely up there. It is so good. The music is good. Um, from what I've heard from Polynesian groups, you've never seen Moana? You have to watch Moana. It's so good. It's so good. From what I've heard from Polynesian groups, they actually did a pretty good job representing the culture too. So, bonus points for that. Also, I love water. I love the ocean. So, movies that are set in water are honestly always going to be better, in my opinion. It's really good. The crab scares me. I don't know what it is about animation scaring me. The crab in this movie scares me. But besides that, it's good. Frozen. There. The water animation is so good. Frozen is okay. It just got annoying really quickly, and that's not Disney's fault at all. It was definitely just people, like, playing the music so much. She actually isn't. I don't. I'm pretty sure they queer coded Elsa, but they never made her a lesbian. She is in your heart. I'm glad because she is in everyone's heart. That's also why it's lower. Disney and Pixar like to do this thing where they make it seem like characters are more diverse than they actually are. They're like, "Oh, look at Elsa. She doesn't need no man." And then they're like, "Oh, look at this girl next to Elsa in the trailer. Oh my god, does she get a girlfriend?" And then they're like, "Hi, I'm from your mom's tribe and I'm related to your mom." Yes, Disney queerbait's so bad. Which honestly, like, I wouldn't mind. I I wouldn't mind if they didn't have a whole lot of like LGBTQ plus characters, right? I have never heard that theory. Oh my god, that actually could be it though. But I wouldn't mind if there wasn't a whole lot of LGBTQ plus movies, but the way they queerbait it makes it so much worse. Like, I'm glad they're starting to put LGBTQ plus people in like the backgrounds of these movies just to make it seem more natural. But the way they queerbait it, like everything, is so annoying. The Princess and the Frog is so good, but we have one problem here. The prince is annoying at first, and then they just make him frogs the entire movie. And yes, she gets her restaurant in the end, so it has a happy ending. But they're just frogs the entire movie. Which I get it, it's Princess and the Frog, but come on. So annoying. Like, make Mulan dress up as a man. Make Tiana a frog the entire movie. Like, just let them be. Let the princesses be. Oh, Firefly. Are you talking about the Firefly in this picture? I'm so confused. I just saw Firefly in chat and now I'm just like very confused. I'm pretty sure you mean that one. Ooh, let's talk about Tangled real quick. I think Tangled is. Would I put Tangled in A? I probably want to put Tangled in A. I think Tangled is really good, and I really like it. I don't know. I haven't watched it that much, and if I have watched it, I don't remember watching it. Nothing about it stood out to me that it became, uh, like, engraved in my brain enough to remember it. I remember the chameleon. I remember the horse running on, like, a castle. That's about it. He cut her hair incredibly short, and she's not used to it. But as someone who's had a lot of hair, I know that she would not have been able to put her head in the right position. When I got my hair cut for the first time, and I only got it cut halfway up my back, and it was like to my like butt before. I got it cut halfway up my back, and I couldn't keep my head straight. I was like looking up because I'm so used to like having to pull my head so forward to hold my hair up that when I got my hair cut short, I didn't know how to position my head straight. So that is also another thing. When they cut her hair short, she was perfectly fine. Oh, I'm sorry. But anyways, here's Wreck-It Ralph. I don't know how to feel about this one. I really don't. It's cool. It's cool. You think it belongs in B? I don't know. I actually like Tangled though, and I think Frozen was good before like it just got to be like such a huge thing that like you couldn't go anywhere without it. I think Wreck It Ralph is good, but there's also parts of it that I just like don't like. You know? I don't know. I think Vanellope is so cute. I don't know. I feel like that's what I like about it. I don't like Ralph himself. I don't know why. but Vanellope makes it so much better. So that's how I don't know where to put it. I don't like I also don't like Felix's voice. Oh my god. I like the voice actor that plays Felix, but I don't like him in this movie. In the movie with that voice, he just sounds like a whiny little baby, which he kind of is. Maybe that's the point. Aladdin. I think Aladdin is really good, but unlike Moana, they didn't get all the cultural stuff right. You know, there's some stuff that they got really wrong. Cause he's a lumberman. Lumbermen are gross. I have to agree. Lumbermen are gross. Um, it's lighthearted, a little joke. I'm not. If you're a lumberman, I don't think you're actually gross, but I think it's weird. OMG, Aladdin is really good. They just the reason Moana is up here is because they did a lot of the cultural stuff right. Aladdin just kind of acted like everyone in this movie was like American in a monarchy. It was kind of weird. So yeah, I like Aladdin. I just wish they would have done more time to research. But granted, it was also in a different time frame when they didn't do that. Um, Little Mermaid. I really like the Little Mermaid purely because I love water. Um, Ursula kind of scared me as a child, but she's also my favorite character. I don't know if that makes sense. I didn't like the scenes where she was really big because when she slammed into like that boat, communism. No one brought up communism. Yes, I love Ursula. I love her voice. I love her singing. I love her design. But when she slammed into a boat, I don't know why that scared me. And it took me a really long time to get over that fear. Do you mean baddest as in like Instagram baddie type? Or do you mean baddest as in like worst? Because I want to know before I say anything. I also don't like Prince Eric. She a baddie? Ooh. Ooh. She's kind of annoying. I'm glad you think she's a baddie. And I'm glad that there's another redhead in the Disney princesses, but she's just kind of dumb. I mean, yeah, she is a teenager. She does have the right to be dumb. Hmm, she gets a pass on the dumb card. I'm also dumb, but Hercules, I think Hercules is good. Goatman scares me. I'm really scared of animations. Oh my god. Takes me a whole tier list to figure out that I'm scared of like every single movie I've seen. Um, I didn't remember that one for the longest time. I don't really have much more to say about Hercules. I don't remember what this one was for the longest time. I was still scared of this one, but I also loved it. I don't know why. I think I love their voices. Voices are a huge thing for me. If someone has a good voice, I will love them. Like to the ends of earth. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm scared of a lot of stuff, and it doesn't even have to be scary. Yes, I love them. The Fox and the Hound. Let's do that one. Because I think I. This is the one I watched as a kid. I've watched The Fox and the Hound. Not that much, though. But enough for it to be put down here. The Fox and the Hound, it's supposed to be cute. It's another dog movie. I see the problem. It's another dog movie. I have a problem with dog movies. I feel like that one also scared me as a kid. Were there any parts that would have scared me? I don't know. I feel like that one also scared me. Let me put the ones I actually know up first. Doo -doo -doo. There's a lot of them I don't know. I'm not gonna lie here. I'll put that there. Doo -doo -doo. I just don't. I've never really been a big movie watcher. I always just watched more TV shows. Oh, okay, so Fox and the Hound is scary to other people too. I'm glad. I'm glad. Uh oh, Pocahontas is still down there. Is that it? Oh, I've watched Cinderella. Duh. And Sleeping Beauty. And this one. Okay, I think that's it now. I think that's it. Okay, let's start from the end. Aristocats. It was cuter when I was a kid. No, I've never seen Bambi because I watched the mom die. I was traumatized and I couldn't finish. If I don't like something part of the way through, I can't finish it. It's the reason I haven't seen High School Musical. I didn't like High School Musical in the first like 5 minutes, so I couldn't force myself to sit down and watch. it's it's a really big problem. Aristocats, better when I was a kid. Now I realize it has slight racist undertones, which can be expected from a big movie corporation back in the day. Cinderella, it was pretty good. Pretty good. Um, maybe not that good. It was good. I don't know if I could force myself to watch it again. I don't know if I could bring myself to do that. Sleeping Beauty? Yeah, I think it'll be okay there. Again, one that I could barely get myself through. But I think when I watched it, I was like 6. So, you know. Also, I'm pretty sure I was forced to watch this one on like one of those tiny box TVs that some girl spray paint, like some girl's parents spray painted pink in her room in the middle of the night, and I've never been more scared. I couldn't sleep well that night because she forced me to eat Play Doh. So I couldn't sleep with the taste of Play Doh in my mouth. And her TV, it was like on a VHS in there too, so it like started like doing like the weird thing at the end, and it started making the noise, and it scared me. So Sleeping Beauty is down there. Pocahontas. If it wasn't for the fact that I know the real story of Pocahontas, I would love it. It's really cute. It's so cute. Pocahontas is adorable. But I was in AP US history, so I know the full story of Pocahontas, and it haunts me whenever I look at this movie. But Pocahontas itself is very cute. Alice in Wonderland. Hmm. I don't know. I guess. I guess I'd say it. I wouldn't count it higher than Tangled. I actually wouldn't count some of these higher than Tangled. I wouldn't count it higher than like some of these. but I think it's good. Yes. Pocahontas is not like a cute kid story. This version of Pocahontas is cuter. The real version of Pocahontas is the worst. Beauty and the Beast, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Beauty and the Beast is so cute. I don't like Gaston or whatever. Gaston? I don't know. I don't like him. But besides that, we're doing great. I've never watched this movie, but I'm gonna put it here because I have a confession. I've just never had my hands on a copy of this movie. But when I saw this man, whatever his name is, as a kid on a trailer on TV, I had a crush on him. I have a crush on this man. I don't know his name. He has glasses and longer hair. Not too long, but longer hair. I had a crush on him as a kid. That's why he's on there. Snow White. Hmm. Snow White's okay. I wouldn't say it's some of my favorite, like, princess movies, but I definitely like Snow White. I'd like it. Here, we can put it here. I haven't. I don't remember it enough, like these three. Like, I don't remember these enough to actually put them any higher. But I think Snow White is pretty good. I think it. Yeah. I think with the storyline that I do remember, it's definitely up here compared to Sleeping Beauty, because I remember 0% of Sleeping Beauty. 101 Dalmatians is pretty good. I love Cruella DeVille. I cannot speak right now. I like the villain. So we're gonna put it here. I like Cruella. She's very cool. I like her voice. And just her style, like the way they style her, is really cool actually. Does anyone like Tarzan? Because it's better than those ones. Those ones. There we go. There's Tarzan. Little Jungle Boy did not wasn't like the fun one to watch when I was a kid. I did not like little. I guess he's Monkey Boy. I did not like the little Monkey Boy as a kid. I feel like what's the soundtrack? I haven't heard the Tarzan soundtrack. The farthest I remember into the movie is not that far. I remember like the monkeys playing music, and then I remember the girl. She got like her dress got wet or something like that. That's as far as I remember. Now we have two movies that I actually know. The Lion King. Soundtrack for this one is really good. At least like the beginning songs. I think all the music is really good on Lion King if I remember. But I remember the beginning song is like so easily recognizable that it just makes the movie better. If they have a soundtrack that's easily recognizable, it makes the movies a lot better. And now, we have the final one, Lilo and Stitch. There we go. There we go. Lilo and Stitch, number one. Number one. I love Lilo and Stitch so much. I also have multiple copies of that movie. I have at least one still, but I had multiple copies. I would binge watch that movie. I love it. I honestly don't like Stitch that much. Stitch is actually one of my least favorite characters in the movie. But I love Lilo with all my heart. So the movie has to be S tier. There's no way it gets any lower. I also don't like the big guy. The big guy that looks like a slug with arms. I don't like him, but that's because of his voice. Besides that, I I love Lilo. Do you guys want to do another one about movies, or do you want to move on to food? Because there was some fast food one that looked kind of interesting. Food? You can do food. Do fast food. It's not a huge list, but we can already cross out some. What is this one? I have no idea what this one is. uh, Listen, I don't have fast food a lot, but I have some opinions that need to be said about the ones that I do know. Panda Express is not good. Panda Express is not good. I had it one time, and the way people hype up Panda Express, why? I felt like I could have been eating anything else. I would eat spaghetti before I eat Panda Express again, and I despise spaghetti. Panda Express, not good in my opinion. But maybe it was just where I got it from. I don't know. Because people talk about Panda Express like it is the best thing ever. So maybe it's just where I got it from. I have another opinion. Little Caesars is the best fast food pizza you can get. I agree with this statement because it's just it's the best in my area at least. But it's cheap. The pizza is not like left out for a really long time. It's like fresh every single day. And at my Little Caesars, we still have the cream cheese cups. If you don't know the cream cheese cups, it is what it sounds like, cream cheese mixed with ingredients, and you dip the pizza and breadsticks in, and it tastes so good. Little Caesars is really hard to spell. I worked at Little Caesars for a while, and I still can't spell it. And my dad worked at Little Caesars too when I was younger. But it is just the best out of fast food places. Little Kings, we could do Little Kings. Speaking of pizza, Domino's is terrible. The amount of times I went to Domino's expecting good pizza and got a burnt pizza that was the wrong order puts it at the bottom. If I could put Domino's lower, I would. I've never had Domino's Ranch. I don't need to have Domino's Ranch because I couldn't even eat my pizza. It was black, and they still sent it to us. Why? I'm not sure. It was so hard and uncut, I could have actually thrown it like a frisbee. Plus, no one asked for any of the things on it. We asked for a pepperoni, and it was like a supreme with pineapple. That makes sense. I think that's why we went, because my mom can't have gluten. I mean, she still eats gluten, but she's not supposed to. So I think that's why we started going there. And it was just so bad that we couldn't go again. Actually, my stepdad yelled at them, and now we can't go again. But it was because they burn our pizza so bad that we could actually throw it like a frisbee. Speaking of fast food, that is pizza. I honestly don't remember Pizza Hut that much. But I know I've been to Pizza Hut. Is is what is Pizza Hut? Is Pizza Hut the one with a buffet? Oh yeah, pineapple supreme frisbees are really good. What is which one has a buffet? What is the pizza place with buffet? It's not Pizza Hut, right? I feel like Pizza Hut is okay though. Remember. But I'll put Pizza Hut up there. We'll put it there, actually. It's okay. It's not that bad. I know I'm thinking of two different pizza places, but either one, it wasn't bad, it wasn't good. Let's do Arby's. I'm from the Midwest. Arby's is a staple of fast food life. And so, I have to put Arby's up there for fast food. CC's is the buffet? Okay, okay. Pizza Hut and CC's are probably on the same level. Actually, CC's might be even up there. Arby's is just really good. I'm not sure why I like it so much. I think it's the curly fries for sure, but besides fries, I think it's like the cheese sauce they use. It's actually not bad. So Arby's is going to be up there. Let's get McDonald's out of the way. Let's get McDonald's out of the way. How many of you like McDonald's? It's like a very common. It's everywhere, right? I will say McDonald's has good McFlurries when their ice cream machine is running. Besides that, McDonald's is so trash that I can't eat it. If I eat McDonald's, I want to die. Shredded lettuce? Wait, do you mean the outside? Like they expect you to hold on to the shredded lettuce as a bun? No! What? Oh my god. That reminds me. That reminds me. I got Taco Bell one day and they put it was like the tortilla was round, right? And it was folded towards me. They put cheese on one end, meat on the other, sour cream in like a dab in the middle, folded it, and then a line of shredded lettuce on the outside. What am I supposed to do with that? Like someone was making art with my taco. It was so bad. I absolutely lost it. Besides that, Taco Bell isn't bad. Taco Bell isn't bad. Honestly, I would rather eat Taco Bell than Little Caesars most days. But I love like tacos, so I think if Taco Bell just had workers actually do their job, it'd be great. But they're making art with my tacos. It's really strange. Besides that, it's good. Also, doesn't taco I remember reading this book in 7th grade. We all had to read it. And it talked about how taco puts chocolate and caramel in their meat, or at least used to. Like cocoa powder and caramel flavoring and coloring into their meat, which is such a strange thing. Like, I don't know how they got away with that. Burger King? It's really weird. It's not bad. It's not good. It's utterly simplistic. The fries are horrific, but they have chicken fingers, chicken fries. They're pretty good. Um, yeah, that's about it for Burger King. Oh, they have the Impossible Whopper or whatever too. That was actually really good. The Impossible Whopper was pretty good. I was only allowed to get it once though. So, yeah. My whole family thought I was like gonna die. Burger King fries just aren't good. I don't like the thick cut fries though. I like crunchy fries. So every restaurant that has thick fries is like automatically down for me. Let's talk Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is known everywhere as the restaurant that we just forget is homophobic because it's so good. Like Chick-fil-A is just known to be that good. It's overrated. It's so overrated. I'll put it here. It was honestly the worst thing. I went there having my expectations set all the way up here. They dropped to here. I was ready to excuse homophobia. Oh my god. Because I was told it was so good. Growing up, my grandma had like Chick fil A, like stuffed animals, a shirt, and like calendars up in her house, right? That's how much she loved Chick fil A. I eat Chick fil A, and I was so sad. I couldn't even finish my meal. It was like so like below average for food. It was so boring. Secret ingredient is homophobia, and it did not make my day good. Oh my god. Let's do Subway. Subway's fun. I just saw something move. Oh my god. There's a shrew in my house. Do we remember shrews? You remember this guy? There's one in my house. I'm gonna end stream on a note of the fact that I am scared. I think shrews are cute, but I just saw it run and jump up. I would befriend it, but it probably shouldn't be in my basement. Not gonna lie. Um, I live in a country town. I don't know how it got down here. My basement is kind of like weirdly set up, so like the outside is right, like that outdoor porch is right above my basement stairs, and then you walk around to get in the house. So it probably came in when I let my dog out earlier, and I left the door open. Actually, let's finish this oh so quickly. We're gonna finish this so quickly. Okay, Subway goes all the way up there. Chipotle wasn't that good. Um, Wendy's definitely has better burgers than Burger King, so I'll put it right there. But the fries are not good. Dude, I'm getting this done quickly. KFC, trash. There we go. Okay, I'm still on viewing. Let's go find someone to raid quickly. I need to get him before he runs away and then he like can't escape. Oh my god. I don't want him to die. I don't want him to die. Ah! Ah! No, no. I need to save him. Oh my god. Okay, can you give her so much love? Like, just spam Zoanna raid. And give her a lot of love, please. Thank you. I'm gonna go handle the shrew and hope that I can save him. I will let you know later. Bye!